Marc Diakiese and Viacheslav Borschev. Now, the funny thing about this fight that I really wanted to touch on was, Slava's a guy who just seems to get taken down at will. He's able to get back to his feet. He uses the fence very well. But you talk about that fight against Dakota Bush. Dakota Bush was finding ways to be hella successful for that entire first round. He took some big shots himself, but think about the takedowns. Think about the counter punches that he was landing. He landed some big right hands, but Slava keeps coming. He's got durability for days. The chin made of absolute raw metals, but he's very susceptible to the takedowns right now. And you talk about the fact that he's training with Team Alpha Male. I don't think he could pick a better camp to go to right now. Very much needs work in that department, and we're seeing him get better. But this is very, very important. That's the cool thing about Marc's, trajectory in his career. When he first started in the UFC, I can think back, is this a pure Muay Thai / kickboxing fighter? Is he really only going to be able to do those things because the fight started looking a little tough for him too? But started to see him take more takedowns. Started to see him look for more ground and pound and even some submissions. That's what MMA is all about. Finding those areas to win all over the place. And then you talk about guys like, Slava, who... that the way he landed that perfect left hook to the body on Dakota was something that it's almost out of a movie, right? And the way these guys line up in skill is pretty crazy because even Marc, he's only ever lost a fight once when he's landed a takedown, and that fight was to Drakkar Klose, who just happens to be one of the better wrestlers in all of the UFC. I've read a lot of great things about him, and he definitely brings a phenomenal wrestling base to the UFC, which means also that my son is probably out of apple juice. And I really don't know where to pick this one. I'm leaning Marc because we've seen him never really get finished too much. You see that Slava's got, very much the right hand and the left hook and the left kicks that are really going to do damage. But it's like if Marc can find ways to defend that, if he's able to get in close and just have some fun with it, avoid that pressure, I think he's going to pull off a pretty big win here. And I have this right now as actually Slava as a minus 150. I think that 2.13 per 50 minutes takedowns for Marc is going to be a big, big, big key factor in this fight. And if he can get it to the ground, I think that even winning the points battle against a guy like Slava is really important here. So let's take a look. I got Slava minus 150. Minus 190 for Slava, plus 150 for Marc, and the lines have legitimately not even changed. That is where they stand. So, as always, subscribe, keep it locked to SookyMMA. Don't forget to like the video, and we'll see you soon. Peace.